Right, Alex, you control the main one, right? But we all flip our own.
Yeah, I'll flip people in the way that they need to be flipped. But if you need to flip someone to see it better, you can do it on your own thing as well. I said I
I
said you
flipped
flip
you.
it, and it felt very aggressive, and I didn't mean it to be, and then I like stumbled into me being like weirdly aggressive accidentally, and then I didn't know what to do with myself. And now here we are. Hello, chat. We are live. Welcome,
Hello.
welcome. We have wonderful guests. We are the MMcast live stream, Commander stream every Monday night at 7:30. We've already had 2 rapes. Thank you, Jeremy and Spike Feeders, for coming to hang out. I am your host, Alex Kessler, here with my co-host Ben Bateman in the corner.
What up, gang?
I'm flipping him. He's being flipped, as we discussed before. We have Michelle and Ian joining us tonight. Both of them on our time zone, on this side of the world.
Technically, I'm Mountain now.
Are you in Mountain now?
Yeah, Arizona's weird. We don't observe daylight savings time.
Oh, okay.
Right.
You were,
weird.
you were. I mean, you're technically correct. I mean, I would rather not observe daylight savings time.
Yeah, we're Mountain time, but like we don't ever switch. So we just like pop over to Pacific for the summer, and then we can't make our minds up.
Is this working? Is chat working? Am I seeing things correctly? Gonna tweet that out, telling people we're here officially.
I see you say hello.
All right, cool. It's working. Hello. So very briefly, why don't each of us take a turn introducing ourselves and then doing a little deck tech. I'm gonna start with Michelle, who's also
Hi.
upside down.
So, yes, I am playing my favorite pair of cantankerous necromantic siblings, Gisa and Geralf. So the general gist of Geese and Geralf is very simple. We make zombies. We make lots and lots of zombies. I know that there are a lot of people like try to use maybe the Scarab God or Grin, who are in the deck. Definitely might make a cameo tonight. Let's not get ourselves twisted. But I really do love the graveyard recursion slash graveyard shenanigans that Geese and Geralf really enable. And so basically with their ability to come up to the battlefield and start dumping things to your graveyard, you can start fishing things out. You end up with this little cute engine. So also, a shout out to Alice and Loris for writing fantastic Geese and Geralf story way back in Shadows over Innistrad, which you should read if you haven't. It's great.
One of my favorite stories in general was the Geralf and Crom, just we're now buddies now and are gonna write letters back and forth, and there was no like betrayal. They were doing evil things, but to like the other denizens of Innistrad, they just became like BFF pen pals in a story form.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then that continues with the conversation between Gisa and Geralf when they start insulting each other, and I think she calls him, I think at some point, like sausage stitcher or
they like
organ splitter.
they're like rivals, right? Like they like fight. They like when they first showed up, they were fighting, and then Shadows on our Innistrad, they become they like unify together to fight the Eldrazi.
Oh yeah, that's what's happening here. So Gisa is definitely the mono black character in this, while Geralf is the mono blue. Geralf is a stitcher, so he likes to do things a la like Dr. Frankenstein, putting together taking the best parts that you can find from all of the different resources, aka bodies you have, and then just like stitching them meticulously together and then electrifying them. Whereas, so I would say like Geralf is very like kind of GMO, whereas Gisa is very like organic, home raised zombie goodness. She don't need no lab. She just goes out and whistles a little bit, and she gets the harvest she needs. So, what can I say?
And Ian, what are? Well, I guess also Michelle, where can people find you? Whom are you, and how?
Who am I?
How do you do?
Hoopst.
Hoopst. Oh gosh, hard not to slip into Les Mis. So I am mostly known on the internet for yelling on Twitter, mostly about Magic the Gathering lore. I have a podcast, The Lore Voice, where we talk about Magic lore, comedy, and we do different RPG campaigns. Right now we're doing a Call of Cthulhu set in Innistrad, which is a lot of fun. I also write for Card Kingdom. I'm also, I sometimes DM for things, one-shot stuff online. And I also make lots of beautiful pottery. At least I think it's pretty. Some people also think it's pretty too.
It's amazing.
Stunning, yeah.
So yeah, I love making nerdy pottery. I made this Elspeth bowl for Desert Bus, and I'm in the middle of making this like Delft, Dutch-inspired land station. That's a lot of
Ooh,
fun.
sweet.
Ermiger Derberburst.
And and
Speaking of desert, but no, anyway, I'll get to that in a second. Hi, am I good?
yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Ian, also known as Dix on the interwebs and in Twitch chat. That's probably where you most know me best. I moderate or used to more actively moderate, but life gets in the way a little bit. Twitch chats, Magic the Gathering from Loading Ready Run, Channel Fireball, The Mothership, WotC channel, Gabby's Parts, all sorts of channels and stuff like that. So you also might see me on Jeremy's stream, on Olivia's stream, playing Commander with them. I stream myself a little bit, but not so much right now. Life is busy. You can find me on Twitter at DixonIJ. That's DIXONIJ. I also have a podcast that's on hiatus because of COVID. Work schedules for me and my co-host just desynced completely. But it's called Eyes on the Mize. Anywho. So I'm playing tonight.
There is an echo really quickly from a sound perspective. Ben
I'm muted on spell table for sure.
I think it is coming from you because when I'm talking now, your little green circle on Discord is also lit up.
It's probably because I don't have headphones on. Give me a second. Give me 1 second.
Cool. Do you want to mute yourself while you figure out what Ian gives
Cool.
A deck check real quick?
All right. So we've got Illuna, Apex of Wishes. This is a Teamer Mutate Morph deck. This used to be Animar Morphs, but it was too good, and I kept winning with it. So I had to tune it down.
You
and
mean,
when
you mean the Animorphs?
yeah, it was Animorphs basically. Yeah, Animorph. But when it came out, I'm like, oh, cool. I can just shift over to Luna, because basically morphs give free mutate or 3-mana mutate targets. Interestingly enough, if you flip the card over, if it's still in a morph state and you mutate onto it, it just loses all abilities. So sometimes you can't flip it face up. So you want to kind of flip it face up, then morph onto it or mutate onto it. Because at that point, you've already flipped it up and it's already gotten its value. Then you can just get value for mutating onto it. So otherwise, it's basically just teamer value. I took all the human morphs out of the deck except for one for the memes because it's always Willbender. But other than that, yeah, essentially the original core of this deck was Vinny's deck that you might have seen way back when on game nights, his old teamer Animorph deck. That's basically the original core of this deck. So it's seen a couple of mutations over the years.
I've played many times against Vinny's Animorphs deck, and it is super spooky. We lost Ben, unless you guys know he's back.
Ben's back.
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes,
I actually took some of the just basically Cloudstone Curio and what's the other one? The one that you just bounce infinitely. Ancestral Statue. That's the one. Those two paired with Perforos are
very spicy.
Once you have Animar out, it's just a little you're dead.
Yep, that makes
I've machine gun killed so many times. I'm like, this is not fun anymore. So we change it up. Yeah. But other than that, it's a fun little deck. It has a little best of both worlds and stuff like that. Just to kind of allow for more gameplay.
I love with the mutate decks. Or let me. Okay, I'll do shoutouts and then Ben do shoutouts and then when we're playing, I'll have I want to talk about mutate in general. So Ben,
yes.
Who are you? Have we seen you? Have you been on here before?
Did my audio get better with the?
Yes. Yeah. It's much better.
It's weird. That's so weird. It's never been a problem until this night, but there you go. There's technology. My name is Ben Bateman. I am the co-host and, other than the first 7 episodes, the co-founder of the Masters of Modern podcast. But the other 300 I've done. And I am playing Jury, Master of the Review. This is the first proper update to the deck. I almost built this other deck today, which I'm going to build next week, Alex, that you'll be stoked on. It's the 3-drop blue-black commander uncommon from Legends that you can tap to exile 3 and then cast a creature from your graveyard with Encore.
It's my current the boxing league. when we did Boxing League last week, Arami.
Yeah.
She's really cool. Even just in sealed, she's really cool. I can't even imagine building a deck, how sweet it will be.
I just imagined all of the like precursor golems and things of that nature that like make tokens and like there's just so much shenanigans that seems amazing. What?
No, it's just that's gross.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
I literally thought you burped. I was like, oh, excuse
Oh no.
me. Sorry. Are you okay? We were
I
talking
am
about
okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so this week I'm playing Jury, Master of the Review. Jury is a 1/1 for 2 that whenever a permanent is sacrificed on my end, puts a counter on Jury, a 1/1 counter, and then when it's sacrificed, it deals damage equal to Jury's power anywhere. So it's kind of an aggressive deck. I added a few things. There was a combo that I wanted to add last week that I didn't have the time, so I now have added it. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I feel really excited about playing it tonight. I want to see how competitive it actually is. At not just killing one person. I want to see about actually killing all people. And we'll see how things go. Full disclosure, my goal is to kill all of you.
I mean,
wow, that's very
why else
aggressive.
would you be here?
I feel like I just walked into a room and we're just casually discussing death. And even though I'm running zombies, I'm getting a little bit alarmed by that. But, you know, it's fine.
and I appreciate the zombie spirit going on as Tevishsat, the Great Betrayer, and Tormod, the Desecrator. I'm excited to just have some zombies hang out, come in and out of the graveyard, gain a ton of value, and just throw their desecrated corpses at Ben's face. Yeah, so I'm playing these two friendly partners. I need to put it in the spell table. I realize I haven't done that yet. And they're spicy. This is the second time I've played this deck, but the first time I played it, I just like had the cards and put a pile of cards on the table, and then I like got cards for it. So this is like the first. This is really its maiden voyage. I'm only playing new decks tonight. I played Mimeoplasm on the Spike Feeder stream earlier today, so it's going to be fun. We're going to see how it goes, and maybe it works really, really well, and it's like totally gross and maybe unfun, or maybe it's fun, and we'll find out. Or terrible. It could also just be terrible. I am playing a bunch of 2/1s for some amount of mana that can't block, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you for the follow, Majestic Dragon Music. All right, so we're going to see who goes first using the power of rolling this 3 times. All right, it is Ian, followed by Ben, followed by me, followed by Michelle. Thank you for the follow. Cover81. I found myself streaming and with the responsibility of saying names correctly, which was a mistake on God's part, really. I will keep my hand.
I drew 7. Drawn for that first turn, kind of goodness.
I'm good.
Well, it's a powerful play to start with. Sure. Volk, Soul Ring, pass the turn.
Wow.
Gosh.
Let's go.
Now we're in the
wait,
real
hold on.
CDH.
Pass the turn.
Okay, pass the turn. Here we go. Draw a card. Oh, that's a sweet card. A couple adds I made to this deck, Alex. Big time stuff. I'm going to be playing this tapped Kazul's Fury, which is actually just a proxy Kazul's Fury because I don't own this card yet. But it's actually just a tapped red land. And that's my turn.
Okay.
It's no Soul Ring.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play... Ooh, I would actually say that if I had to choose one of these 2 cards, between Soul Ring and this card, which I would include in a deck first, because I'm a bad person, I'm going to play Swamp into Sensei's Divining Top. And
nice.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Where did you get that proxy?
This is from Sir Proxy. He does like really cool... he like takes influences from like movie posters or music art, and he does like these really cool foil ones. I have a bunch in this deck and then in another deck that I found. I will show other ones off in a second. But it is your turn.
That Inception thing is
it's really
Rowlet.
good.
Oh.
Don't fall.
Board
Rowlet.
fight.
Board fight. I have 2 small boards. You have 1 big board.
I have a board right here.
Oh, they are my favorite. Okay. Okay, I draw a card. I'm going to go ahead and bring this Flooded Stranding, and I'm going to tap it. I'm going to go ahead and search for A plains or island card and put it onto the battlefield, then I shuffle my library. And while that happens, go ahead, Ian. Unless you want to watch me do this.
All right.
I mean, I'm down.
You're good. No, I'm good. All right. I'm going to play Ketria Triumph tapped. Love these tri-lands,
They're sweet.
especially for 3-color commander decks. Like, yay! I'm going to use this Soul Ring and Volcanic Island to play Burnished Heart.
Burnished Heart.
And I'm good.
Okay. This is Escape Shift and Blasphemous Act from the same Altarist.
Ooh.
They're
So cool.
very good.
They're
I'll
so
play
like
Shadow Blood Ridge, and then we'll cast Jury.
And then I'll be playing some more. I have like 4 in this specific deck.
And I'm
Nice.
done.
You're
Go ahead.
Ooh, okay. Do
Support your local altarists.
Yeah. No, I don't top on this turn. I'm just gonna draw what I draw. I will play this Nixos Shrine of Nyx, another one from the same person. I forgot that was in my hand when I went and looked for more from another deck. And I'll play Jet Medallion, and I will pass.
all right. I will untap. Draw. And I'll go ahead and play a Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that now. Forgot to mark that in spell table.
Oh, I should put my name in.
And let's see. I'm actually so I'm gonna go ahead and actually no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take care of this Bloodstained Mire. Actually, we'll tap this and do a basic land cycling for Ash Barrens. So I'm gonna take care of all of that, Ian. You can go ahead.
Sweet. All right. I will untap. Draw. Wooded Foothills.
Revealing an island.
How much does Burnished Heart sacrifice for again?
It's a 3.
Cost
To
3
sack it.
sacrifice. Got it.
Yeah, and it searches the 2 basic lands, put them on the battlefield, tap, shuffle library. I'm gonna crack my fetch.
Watery Grave.
Rowlet's the best Gen 7
Rowlet-
starter. Not just the cutest, but also the best.
I mean, you got Emo Boy
Like
right after it, right?
It's the whole evolution. It might have one of the better mid evolution lines as well. Like I'm on 100% on the Rowlet train.
Have any of you seen the Ash's Rowlet's like story arc? The Alolan story arc for him?
No.
So good. That's one of the reasons why he's my favorite. He makes this beautiful relationship with a lost Mayton, and they become best buds. It's the most adorable thing.
Okay, so
I do
I'll
think-
just grab
Sorry, go Ian.
Untrop.
Oh, I have the wrong guest on chat. Where's that text box that's from last week? This is what I get for adding.
Anything after the drop?
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'll just finish shuffling on your turn. I'm gonna play. Well, actually, I gotta shuffle first because I'm playing Primordial Mist. So, beginning my end step, I may manifest the top card of my library, and then I can also exile a face-down permanent, face up, and I may play that card this turn. So it's a way to get around, manifesting a land and not being able to play it, or.
Is that an enchantment?
Huh?
It's an enchantment?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, 5-mana enchantment in blue. And I will go to my end step. I will manifest, and the turn is yours.
All right.
What card was what's the card called? The one that was the manifest one?
Called Primordial Mist.
Primordial Mist. I'm just bringing it up. How do you spell primordial? That was
Prime, P-R-I-M.
Oh, Ian, just put the card back down, and then we can click on the card, and then it'll come up in
Oh, it
spell
did show
table.
up. Cool. Sometimes that works, and then sometimes it's a mountain.
It worked for me.
It worked for me.
I got it. The newer the card, the more likely it is for spell table to get it right. Or if you play with proxies and then it just doesn't know what you're doing.
It's like,
What are you doing? I'm going to tap 2,
This is an Inception. What's going
and
on
I'm
here?
going to tap Dockside.
Ugh.
I need to get some counters. Give me just like 10 seconds to get my little dice bag. I'll be right back.
Ugh.
Oh no.
Jury plus dockside is bad news for everybody else.
Yeah. I don't like.
I'm trying to click on Dockside. It's just coming up as a snow-covered mountain.
See, haha.
Okay. Dockside is on the table. So Dockside is going to make me, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that correct?
Sorry, would you mind reading the
I
card?
have 3.
Dockside
and then Kest has
Extortionist.
2, right?
I have 2.
Dockside
Yeah, so 5.
Extortionist. When it enters the battlefield, create X treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts and enchantments your opponents control. So yes, 2 and 3, so 5. So I made 5 treasures. And then I will sacrifice.
Thanks, I hate it.
I haven't noticed, Michelle, but chat wants me to tell you that you keep accidentally flashing your hand on screen that people
I'm
might
so
see.
sorry.
It's I haven't seen it because I was blocking your screen with deck boxes as glare protection, but I don't know if Ben or
I'm just
Ian
gonna
were.
back up.
It's
I'm just gonna
fine.
back the heck up.
Kess, you put in, instead of Tormod, you put Tormod's Crypt.
Yes,
Tormod
that's
Crypt is your
correct.
commander.
All right, let's. Nope, I should fix it for clarity, but
I just wanted to point it out because that was funny.
it's one of the characters I think that has the longest time between showing up in Magic and getting a card of it, because it's the only other time it's ever been referenced. Torm is the Crypt. It's just that card has been printed a bunch of times, I guess.
All right, Ben, what you sacking there?
Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice 3 of these to play Mayhem Devil.
Oh no.
And those 3 will make my jury into a 4/4.
We're in danger.
I'm in danger.
This is like the sweetest play that jury has, I think, is a Dockside. It's like it's probably the best play the deck gets, honestly. And then I'm gonna sacrifice 2 more to play this Wily Goblin, which will then make this into a 6/6, but make also another treasure.
I dislike this.
And then I will. Oh, and I sacrifice 2 more, so that's the 2 pings off Mayhem Devil. Which are there creatures of note to kill? Probably not, right? I guess I can
have
kill
a
Burnished Heart.
Manifest and a Burnished Heart.
How big is the Burnished Heart?
2. They're both 2/2s.
Guys, how like good is it for us to stop him from getting 2 more lands on the battlefield? That feels like
I think that's
in that deck.
I think
it's
pretty
good.
I think it's
It's
a
pretty
relatively
good.
positive.
I'm just gonna say it right now. It's pretty good.
It's like a huge advantage. I think probably I should kill the Burnished Heart. That feels like it slows down the over the top thing that could happen over there. So then that'll happen, and then I have this last token here. I will sacrifice to play this Ozolith, which makes my jury into a 7/7. And that will then ping 1 to you, Alex, I think, because you're the only person over 30. Yeah, you're the highest life total. Bring you down to 39. And then you're still at the highest, Alex. So I will attack you for 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that is commander.
And 7
damage.
commander too.
Ooh,
Yeah, so you go to 32.
I dislike.
This is bad.
1, 2, 3, 4,
All
5,
right,
6, 7. I'm
I
in
did not play a
danger.
land. I am done.
This is very not good.
Okay.
How did the
I'm going to top during my before draw step moment, and I'm gonna put that on top. It's like it's in the name of the card, and I'll draw it, and then I will play this Baron Moore tapped, and then I will cast Demonic Tutor for 1 black because Jet Medallion makes it just real good.
Sick.
And then we're going to think about what I can do to not die.
Chat's right. Jury's already going off. This is not great. This is turn 3.
I was about to say you only have 2 lands. What the hey?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we didn't. This was the thing that we all realized like 2 weeks ago when I built this deck, and I like built it in an hour, and I was like, I don't think it's that good. Like, I didn't really put any power into it, and I got the jury into Dockside hand, and it was like, oh,
So that's what this does. That's what this does.
insane. I mean, granted, that's just because Dockside is insane, but the synergy is really nice that like you can get so far ahead and play so many of your engine cards, and also jury just gets enormous.
What can you read?
Ozolith
Jury is when jury dies, right?
Correct. So if Jury dies, then it's going to deal the damage. But Ozolith states that when it leaves the battlefield, so even if Jury gets exiled or something like that, I'm still going to put all of the counters onto Ozolith.
Oh my.
I guess I could go in that direction.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, Ozolith was an ad. That was one of the souped up cards that I added to the deck.
Cool. Fine.
This
Seems like
fine.
cool attack
We're
with
fine.
Jury.
We're fine. This is fine. We're fine. This is fine.
Nothing really is that powerful. I have a Jury, and then otherwise my cards are all bad. So,
Mayhem Devil is like an insane card. Ozolith is also a good card.
Yeah, no,
There's
this
a lot
is
of good cards on that battlefield
Wildly
right now.
Goblin is your worst card, and
Dockside's a 1/2, Goblin's a 1/1. Mayhem Devil, I have to sacrifice tons of permanents for it to be good. But
Dockside is now a crap card on the battlefield because you've already gotten its value.
Yeah, exactly. And Ozolith is only good if I have the counters on the right creature. But Jury, I don't have a sack outlet. Jury can't leave the battlefield right now. I have no ability.
For now.
This is a lot of excuses for a very powerful board state. I'm done.
I have 2 lands. Give me a break.
I'm done.
okay. Untap. I untap.
What about the 5-mana enchantment over here? Come on.
It just
That thing is
manifests
danger.
at the beginning of your next end. At the beginning
It just
of
gives
end
me
step.
two. It just gives me 2/2s.
Dangerous.
I thought we were playing Fair Magic, so I brought my fun deck?
Oh no.
Question mark.
To be fair, this deck, this is one of the
Choked.
crazy. This is one of the better starts I've had with this in a while.
Choked Estuary revealing this swamp.
I miss those those lands.
They are good lands. They're all good lands, Brent. I'm a little terrified about putting a creature out right now, but I kind of feel like I ought to.
You just feel like it's going to get wrathed, like someone's going to take out my board for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hold back for now. Yep, I'm just going to hang out. I'm gonna sit here with open blue mana. Go ahead.
Love it. Love that.
Love that.
It's my favorite
Smart.
place.
Love that for me. Love that for me.
All right.
Alec, did you like my Kazul Cliffs tech? I feel like that's right up your alley.
I do love the
fling,
Kazul's-
the
the
fling
Kazul
land
Cliffs
in the
tech.
Jury deck.
Yep.
Sick.
Yep. That seems really good.
I'm gonna play the sad robot.
I'm so sad.
He's still sad.
Sad Robot is 2020 mood. It's peak 2020 mood.
Fair point.
All right, so here I've got red, blue, green.
Actually,
I need green.
the only flip land I think I'm playing in this deck is one that you specifically were really hyped on, Ben, when we did our review of the set. So if I draw it, I'll let you know.
Sick. Okay. Yeah. Well, considering I know what your commander is, I think I know the one.
It was a card that you were hyped on that I was not hyped on though. So it's in the same vein as the land you have. It's not like a rare.
Oh, it's not
deck.
one of the like massive ones.
Yeah, it's not like this is insane. It's like, oh, this is a card that you thought you would only play in limited, but because it's a land, it could also be a boat.
It could also- I mean, I do have it could be a boat the deck right now, so. All right.
Oh, I think I might know the one. And if you're playing the card I think you're playing, I'm actually really excited about it.
All right, so that's going to come in tapped. That's all I can do, and I'm going to make manifest number 2.
All right.
The shell game begins.
I mean, you guys are ignoring the fact that this manifest thing over here is definitely going to be the problem. 100%. Anybody who's trying to claim otherwise isn't paying attention.
Yeah.
I mean,
What did I get?
What I
Okay.
will say that Michelle and Ian are in significantly less danger than I am currently.
I'm in danger, huh?
All right. So I'm going to play tap for black red. I'm going to play Skull Clamp. Does it resolve?
Hey, Nitsua, it is
It
fun so
resolves.
far.
Yeah,
Cool.
you got a skull clamp,
Um.
which sucks, but you know. Ugh.
Oh, I should have attacked first, probably, so I could have gotten the damage out of this wily goblin that's gonna die. That was dumb.
Why can't
Okay.
you? Why can't you just
What?
attack right now?
Because I had Shadowblood Ridge, I had to get 2 mana out of it. 'Cause it's a stupid land,
Oh, got it.
and they're my only lands. Man, I wanted the cards. That was dumb.
I think you
All
can
right.
deal with not doing 1 damage in Commander.
I don't like it, Alex. All right, Skull Clamp is gonna suit up the wily goblin.
Rip.
Now that doesn't trigger Mayhem Devil, right? Because that's not technically sacrificing.
Correct. Neither Jury nor Mayhem Devil count.
Dying to state-based action.
That's what I thought. Okay, so then I will tap, or I will cast. I will not cast. I will play this Phyrexian Tower.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm stoked on that. All right, I'm gonna enter the attack step here. Let's come at you. Who do I want to come at? I mean, Alex, I don't really need to just scare you. That seems really mean, unnecessary to do.
I mean, if you attack me here with Jury, the only thing I'm allowed to do is stop you. If you don't attack me with Jury, I will let you do what you want to do at a normal pace.
Yeah, and attacking into just manifest creatures and a sad robot seems really bad. So I think I'm just gonna go with my only other option here.
The sad dice.
Rude.
But Alex, I will come at you for. Well,
Thanks for the follow, Jimmer, Chen, and Lexicon. I'm keeping up with my shouting out when people give me the serotonin of following us on Twitch.
yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go at you, Alex, with Dockside and Mayhem Devil, so for 4.
Okay.
And I'll come at 7 otherwise, and then I will not touch your robots and your stupid manifest creatures. You can have your thing over there.
Seems okay.
Have you guys ever heard of the Stormtrooper band?
No.
Probably not. They've never had a hit.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Thank
That
you,
is very
Arizona
funny.
Angels.
good job, Chad.
All right. So yeah, Michelle 7 at you, and Alex 4 at you.
I took the damage and
I take 7. My sad dice try to block and they fail.
All right. And then the last thing I'm going to do here is... No, that doesn't seem like a very good idea. Yeah, I think probably the move is just... Let's just suit up the dockside with the skull clamp now. So it'll be a 2-1. Oh, and I actually... Oh, no, nothing happened. Yep, I'm good. I am done.
All right, land one time. Ooh. It was a land.
What's up, Arizona Angels?
It was their joke. They had made the joke. That was their
Yeah.
joke. Ooh, Mayhem Devil triggers on anyone sacrificing a thing.
Whenever a player sacrifices a permanent, deals 1
okay.
damage to any target.
Yeah, so fetch lands become a hut.
Yep, I got one of them. I think I'm gonna fetch with it ahead of time. I'm gonna sacrifice this here, Marsh Flats. Paying a life. Ben, you can use your sacrifice trigger.
Trigger my devil. Yeah, let's go at you. What about both of you last? So let's go up top here. We're gonna take you down to 38.
What's the,
I had my mouse hovering over it ready as soon as you said it. As soon as you, I'm like, yeah, go for me. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
what's the swamp Eldraine uncommon land?
Oh.
Oh,
What is
God.
it do?
Swamp, Eldraine,
Mystic
Uncommon
Sanctuary.
Yeah,
No,
what's the black
that's
mist?
Oh, the swamp
That's a
one?
blue
Swamp
one.
one.
The swamp one.
Land. Oh, the black one is the draw. You're talking about the rare one or the uncommon one?
The uncommon one. The rare one is the draw one, but what's the one that is a swamp?
They're commons. You're talking about the black
Not
one
the
that's
castle. Okay.
Witch's
like
Cottage.
Witch's Cottage? Yeah,
Witch's
Witch's
Cottage,
Cottage.
Witch's
Exactly.
Cottage. All right, I am going to play. I think I actually need to just get.
I only know the blue one because it's relevant in Legacy and Pauper.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that card is relevant every format. It's too good. Should have not have been printed. Mistake was made.
I mean, it could have been printed. It just shouldn't have been island.
Yes. I don't know if I even agree. I think it maybe just shouldn't have been printed.
It's fair.
Unless it's like can only target like it's red and can only target red spells maybe, but it can still get cryptic command. That's spooky. Okay, what do I want to do here? I can cast
Also spooky.
one
So
of
spooky.
3 cards. I think I am going to bring in this no, I'm gonna bring in the small guy.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a Tormod. He's just Tormod
Oh.
around. Doing
So
Tormod things.
Tormod the Desecrator you just cast?
Yes.
There's
For
also-
2.
Leave your graveyard, create a tap 2/2. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's a partner. That's dope.
Yeah. He's a 4/2 that makes friends when you make friends. He's like he rolls deep. He rolls deep is what Tormod does. And then
More
I'm,
like shallow.
uh,
Shallow grave.
I am done.
Okay. I clear my sad dice. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, I think let's go ahead and bring Issa and Geralf out to play.
There you go.
Sibs are out. All right, when they enter the battlefield, I put the top 4 cards of my library into my graveyard. So let's see if we hit anything good.
No
Grimgrin,
big-
Mindstone, Darkwater Catacombs, and Toombi. Yeah. It's one of those.
I mean,
Wait,
Why
which
not?
one?
I greatly appreciate your commander. I'm a big fan of this commander.
Thank you.
It's one that was printed. I remember even having basically no awareness of commander at the time. I remember saying to Alex that it seemed like a really fun commander to build around.
It's a lot of fun. It's just nowhere near as fast as what is happening with yeah. Zombies
fair.
are by nature slow, so
I feel that.
We are-
I
yeah.
sympathize.
I mean, just
and-
look at Tormod. Everything enters tapped, or the zombies enter tapped.
they're sleepy children. They're my sleepy undead children. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna go ahead and pass the turn.
All right. This.
Ooh, what is the favorite
Wait,
city
what the-
that I've been to that I have ever played a high level sanction event like a Magic? I'm assuming I can't also say Los Angeles. I've only ever played GPs in LA, Las Vegas, Seattle, and Atlanta. And I kind of want to say it was probably Atlanta. Atlanta
Really?
has very good food and a sweet aquarium.
Do you know how sad I am? I was supposed to be in London at the GP next week.
Oh
I just
Oh yeah, you
I was gonna be next week. I just
had
I
tickets
said,
and everything.
dealt with the whole
Alright.
ticket. Yeah, I had to deal with American this week, moving the ticket. and all that.
I'm going to use the Primordial Mist to exile this, and then to cast it. I'll cast Seaborn Muse.
Oh no,
Oh no!
that's so bad.
Then I'm gonna pay 2 more, cast Lightning Griefs. Suit 'em up.
I need to reconstruct this.
Okay, wait. All right.
Actually, this is just the sad mouth. So I'm just gonna.
All right.
Wait. No.
and-
I have a. I might have a
There may be
response.
responses
There might be
from a
responses
responsible
to
Magic player here.
you equipping Seaborn Muse with boots in a blue deck. A blue green deck for that matter. Okay. So Ben,
Yes. Yes.
how much of that is a problem in your mind?
So you know what my deck does, right? I have targeted removal and I have sweepers, but I have 3 lands right now. Seaborn Muse is a 2/4 if I recall.
2/4.
So it's like I would have to have the correct sequence, nuke half my board, hit a sweeper and another land to be able to deal with it on my turn. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any way to answer.
Well, I can kill Seaborn Muse at this moment. The problem is I tutored for the thing that I have that can kill Seaborn Muse at this moment to protect myself from you, who has at least 7 commander damage on me right now.
Look, I hit you with Jury because you had your pants down, not because I had anything against you.
Okay.
So I'll give you, what do you want? If you stop the Seedborn Muse, I can give you what, a turn? You want 2 turns? If you stop, I'll give you 2 turns.
I would like 2 turns. I would like
Okay,
2 turns.
I won't attack you with Jury, but that's just commander damage.
But
I will.
But I would like 2 turns. So that means not your next turn, and then I want 2 turns without you having attacked me with Jury.
So you're saying that after this,
three Jury turns. I have 3 turns with no Jury attacks. You can attack me with Mayhem Devil.
look, I won't attack you for 2 of my turns. That feels like fair. You're asking me for 3 rotations. That's an enormous amount of the game. I can be dead by then.
Okay. Two rotations. No attacking then. Not just the Jury play. Just no attacking me for 3 turns.
I'll give you no attacks. I'll give you no attacks at all on the first turn. But I can attack you with non-Jury on the second turn.
All right, deal. All right, I will cast Deadly Rollick, targeting Seedborn Muse, exiling it.
The heck is that?
Deadly Rollick is the if you control commander, you can cast a spell without
one of
paying
those
its mana
bullshit
cost,
cards.
exile target creature.
I love those cards so much, but oddly enough, they're not in my deck, which is
You
hilarious.
say it exiles it?
Yeah,
That's
it's,
double bullshit.
It's the 3rd best of that cycle. Right, the red one's the 2nd best, and the blue one's counterspell.
Yeah, it's the best one. I think the red one is the 2nd best after the blue one, probably.
Yeah.
I'm not happy right now.
Sorry,
That was
Ian.
sweet though. That was that negotiation there was like high level stuff.
Yeah, it was just like, wow, let's go back and forth. I'm like, let me just go and get my popcorn. Yes.
Well, I have now burned a demonic
making an
tutor.
errand.
Happy.
I was making like
All
an errand
right, I'm gonna
store
go to
in
my
like
step, and I'm just gonna. I guess I'll just.
You did. I did.
I'll just manifest something out because I can't do anything else. Because
You
I was gonna
did
untap
burn-
and be able to do shit. And
You did
I would
burn
be able
a
to help
demonic
you,
tutor.
Alex, but whatever.
You burned a demonic tutor. For that
Seedborn
effect.
Muse is like one of those Seedborn Muse is one of those cards that if you do it, you know people are going to respond. You can't be upset about that.
I mean, you could do whatever you want.
That's fair.
it's I think my husband's
it's your
favorite
go, Ben.
card. It's one of my husband's favorite cards, which means yes, it is kill on sight. So
Stupid KOS rules. I hate it.
Okay, that's good. Do that. Let's go with the Scalding Tarn here.
I mean, if there wasn't a Lightning Greaves also as part of this math problem, it would have been less.
It was like an especially savage.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have. I mean, I was trying to go for the Greaves because obviously want to protect it, but at the same time, it's like, do you just leave it naked for a turn and hope it survives, or do you kind of not?
I think you were right in doing it, but it did force my hand.
Oh no, that's for sure. I mean, to be fair, looking at what I have in my hand, you're probably very smart in doing what you did.
Mm-hmm. That I assumed.
I'm just saying.
You're a rug deck. I don't need you to have.
What I have in my hand, that was a smart decision.
All right, I'm going to
Good
tap 2. Sorry, I'm going to tap Phyrexian Tower, sacrifice Dockside. That's going to trigger both things, and I'm going to draw 2 cards. So first, let's put a counter onto Jury. 7 counters.
Probably should have just
Then
equipped the Greaves to something else.
Mayhem Devil is going to go. I mean, Ian just got boned really hard. I mean, Alex, I can deal damage to you off Mayhem Devil, right? That's allowed.
You never made that a part of the agreement, and I didn't say
True.
anything about it.
Was not part of the agreement. You can Mayhem Devil damage me.
I'm gonna give you a full turn of no damage because I feel like that's respectful. You did help me out. That Seedborn Muse would have been a game changer.
I burned a demonic tutor.
Yeah, no, that's good.
To get a deadly relic
was...
to kill your commander that I then used on a Seedborn Muse.
Okay, so then I am going to go at you. Yeah, I'll go at you, Ian. Sorry, you got the highest life total. I mean, it sucks because what just happened to you.
Done me for 1.
For 1, yeah.
Okay. No, it's fine. No, I was just making sure.
Yep.
Good.
All right, I'm going to use the 2 mana to cast Blood Artist.
oh no.
And then I'm going to draw. I'm drawing my 2 cards from the Skull Corner.
Ian, I'm gonna need you to remember what he just did to you. You just had to take 1 damage. How dare Ben?
I'm sorry, Mr.
I just want to reiterate that Blood Artist is now on the battlefield. That is all.
I'm aware. It's not good.
It's not good.
Maybe even bad.
I would like to see Gisen Graf do something, so I'm gonna come at you in for 8. I think I just leave Mayhem Devil back, which is annoying because I'm missing damage, but it'll get killed. So I think probably just coming at you is the thing to do.
Block with Sad Robot.
Okay.
I'll draw the card.
I will trigger Blood Artist. We'll throw it at you for blocking. You shouldn't have blocked, man. I wouldn't have thrown it at you, but you blocked. I'm sorry. I have to do it. And then
That
Oh
is
no! I
so
took
gaslighting.
like 8 commander. Oh no!
I'll gain a life, and then I've already got this thing here, so that's cool. Didn't need to do that. And I think probably I'll just tap 1. Oh no, I can't do that. I'll tap 1, and I'll Skull Clamp the Mayhem Devil up. And that'll be... Nah, I'll put it on the jury. Let's put it on the jury. And that'll be that.
Okay.
Done with turn.
I will top. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. I like that as the move. Draw for the turn, untap. Play Swamp. So I can play this or that. I want to play this. I like both cards.
You
on
can
top
play
of my
with this,
deck.
or you can play with that.
I'm going to play Teverset. 3, 4.
Is your other boys out?
I'm going to play Relic of Progenitus.
I don't like that.
I'm going to tap Relic of Progenitus, targeting myself, exiling Marsh Flats, and making a 2/2 zombie.
I like that.
So, wait, did you just sacrifice Marshflat? No, you exiled Marshflats. Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice little synergy.
Yeah.
Exiling your own
Yeah.
stuff.
And then I will sacrifice the thing then, and I will plus Teversat, and sacrifice the zombie. And draw 1 card or 2 cards? Draw 2 cards.
Yeah,
Well,
you
when
draw
that
the third
happens-
if it's a commander.
Yep.
I will trigger the Mayhem Devil. The thing you sacrificed, what was it out? It was a creature?
It was a creature.
Okay, so Blood Artist and Mayhem Devil both trigger.
Yes.
Let's go at you.
Blood Artist is just universal drain, right?
It's
No, it's
drain
targeted.
1
No,
player.
no, it's targeted.
Oh, thank God.
I'll go at you, Ian, for 2, and I'll gain life.
Damn it.
That being said, though, it is part of so many wonderful combos that I.
It's one of the sweetest cards ever. Blood Artist.
Yes,
I mean, I almost
it's one of
convinced
my
myself to
favorite
put.
cards.
I almost convinced myself to put Falcon Wrath Aristocrat in this deck because I love it. Except that
Yes.
I still can't talk myself into playing a 4-mana 2/2 flyer. That's just. I just can't do it.
The good secret tech now is Bastion of Remembrance, because it is
Yeah.
each
It's really
opponent.
good. Yep. It was in the original build for this, but it costs 3, and that's too expensive. Tuesday.
All right, I am done after
Okay.
that that play.
I feel bad that my deck is not doing as great. All right.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You're
It's
Ben
low.
is being super aggro, and I've played a
Sometimes
stall
this
turn.
deck stalls out. This is actually like it got like my opening 7 was like, all right, if nothing dies, this is straight gas. And you turn, like, 7.
you're in. Hey, my deck is slow. You guys are so powerful. You all should worry about each other. Don't worry about me. And then you'll just gain enough advantage over now till later. And then, a Gravecrawler. And then you'll just win.
It's a classic style. It's a classic style of play. One that I have not learned how to do yet. I can't
Let
help
the other
myself.
3 people beat themselves up, and then you just kind of slip in and go, oh yeah, by the way, I've been slowly building shenanigans over here. You did.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the hope, but I might just be dead. I don't know. We'll see.
What is the middle card?
This is
Baron?
the Death Baron. It is a promo. The skeletons you control and other zombies you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. So it is a zombie lord with some really cool foiling. Ooh, look at that.
That is
Yeah.
sweet.
That's one of the convention foils.
It is. I think I got way too many of these because I signed up for a lot of drafts um, back in 2018. So fun times. But I did play Mono Black Zombies back when it was a standard thing.
Sick.
It was
Heck
so
yeah.
good.
I think that question about best events, it's probably got to be one of the Vegases. Alex, when you and I did Vegas together,
the question was, what was your favorite city that isn't Vegas?
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Ian, go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Which if I'm rating cities, Vegas is nowhere near even like a top 30 on my list. I
but the experiences of GP Vegas have been like really fun.
No, I love a GP Vegas, but if I'm ranking the cities, Vegas is not very high. Give me like a Atlanta or a DC or a Seattle.
Yeah, I've done Seattle. I've done Portland twice. I've done Vegas a couple times. I've never done one abroad. Didn't I do one like an East Coast one? Didn't I do like a Philly or an Atlanta or something like that, or an Arizona?
You were the person who was there, so you would know better than the rest of us.
I feel like I did.
My favorites are always, I think, Portland and Seattle. Although I think the best food I've ever had was GP LA, and that was just because we went to K-Town. And I think that's the main reason why. Basically, every time I go to LA for any reason, I'm like, we need to get Korean food. Excuse me.
I feel like choosing LA is cheating because I live here. Because it is actually my favorite city that I've been to that I played at a Magic Fest, but it's cheating. Sylvan Library, you're good.
Sylvan Library.
Sylvan Library off Primordial Mist.
Yep. Yeah, and I would say both Michelle and Ian just play if people are talking. Just
No, I was just gonna be like, all right, and
it's up for people to pay attention. Just be visual with what you're doing so that people can be like, that's and then people can.
You guys still feel like I'm the problem?
Primordial Sage.
Whenever you cast a future spell, draw a card.
You may draw a card.
You may draw. Oh, that's a. Ooh.
How big is it?
It's a 4/5.
Oh, there's a lot of cards there.
It's got a booty.
Oh, come on.
Spell, you may draw a card.
Spell table. Okay, there we go.
I'm like, that is not an island.
Yep.
And boots.
Ugh.
Okay, describe to me how this thing is wearing boots.
It's on the very
on its
end of.
hand?
It's on the very. Technically, boots are greaves, so it's strapped onto the tail.
Yeah, it's got like All right. End step.
It's on its arms. He's punching people with shoes.
It's on its arms.
Okay.
He's got boots for arms.
Manifest.
And it is your go, Ben.
Cool. So you've got a 4/5. Alex, your size of your things, and what, a Gravecrawler, a 5/5, and how big is the Baron?
The Baron is 2/2.
But the Gravecrawler also has Death Touch now.
Yes,
And
it's
it's
a
a
3/2 with Death Touch.
But it
can't
cannot block.
No.
And Alex, what size of your things do you have?
I have a 4/2, and that's it.
Got it. Okay.
Geese
And a
and
5 mana
Geralt.
and a 5 Planeswalker.
So Geese and Geralt is a 4/4.
Geese and Grove's a 4/4. Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to sacrifice the Scalding Tarn end of turn. That will put a counter on Jury, and that will trigger Mayhem Devil. And let's get the life totals closer to even. Ian, hitting you.
Already on it.
Hey, man, lose some life, all right? And then I won't be.
As soon as I hear let's get the life totals closer to even, as soon as I heard even, I'm like, and click.
Like,
I mean, look, with Commander politics, isn't that the correct way to do it? You piss people off the least.
It's like the pen trick, but you can't see the pen.
Right.
It's like I just assume I'm taking damage here. All right, let's go.
And you make the mistake, and then you attack it like, I have blocks.
So you can pick up the pen. Oh right, yeah. By the way, flash this in or settle the wreckage.
The old pen trick. All right, here we go. I am going to untap.
For those who don't know what the pen trick is, that are watching, the pen trick is a move you can play in Paper Magic when people can see each other, and you will, if you have a response to them attacking, but you want them to attack, so you can like flash in a blocker or something that will ruin their day. You can, and it's not scummy, but it's definitely like a mind game. You can just like pretend like already before they even attack that you're just going to take whatever the damage is by like picking your pen up and like starting to like write the totals on a piece of paper. And it's like enough of them be like, oh, okay, I totally have this. I'll attack with everything. And then they attack and you get them by like flashing in any blocker or removal spell that makes their math really bad. And then you get them.
Yeah, you pick up the pen. You're like, you hold it in your hand, like kind of just sideways. Like you just pick it up and you're like, hold over your pad and you look at them.
See, okay, as a former speech and debate nerd, like, I thought this was the pen trick. Like,
Oh no no
That
no
is
no
that
no!
is
The
a different
Or
pen
like-
magic.
trick in
like
magic
spinning
is
it around
literally
your-
just picking it
Yeah.
up and kind of just like holding it in like a pseudo. Okay, just tell me how much damage I'm about to take, kind of in a way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a charisma check versus a dexterity check pen trick.
Oh, it's definitely a deception.
Yeah.
It's definitely deception.
But in this case, it was just like I'm at the highest life total. It's not Ben, so
No. Actually, in fact, I'm gonna hold Ben. Ben, you said you're gonna even the life total, so I feel like you need to be targeting yourself.
Fair.
I think there was an understood that's not me in this.
If I'm gonna hold you to, that's what I said.
All right, so I get a couple free attacks. That sounds good.
All right. I think what I'm gonna do here is come at you. So you've still got 2 manifest creatures, and you have a 4/5, which means you actually are representing 8 power right now.
Mm-hmm.
And my jury only has 8 toughness right now. So, like, I guess you could, in theory, I could before damage if I wanted to get up to 9 by sacrificing a creature with Phyrexian Tower. There's not really creatures that I want to sacrifice, though, is the truth.
Oh, Settle the Wreckage is one of the good big Bolt de Bird just brought up to look at the LSV Settle the Wreckage textbook example on the internet.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I remember when I was part of a group event for a GP. It was standard, and Settle the Wreckage was like one of the few things against my team or energy build. Like, just anticipating that so many times.
So you just send him that at me, Ben.
Yeah, I'm still thinking it over, actually. So I think what I actually should do here, because it makes more sense, is I think pre-combat I should move Skull Clamp to Mayhem Devil. And I think then means my guy has 9. And I should come at you, Ian.
Okay.
9. And I'm going to leave Mayhem Devil back.
Manifest, get on the bus. You have endeavored to kill an island.
All right. Cool. And then I've already played my land. That's good to go. I don't need to do that, and I don't particularly want to do that either. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and pass the turn. Just taking it real easy over here.
Untap. Draw.
Bunch of mana open. I don't like it.
Yes. Dislike.
I will 4 for Gravebreaker Lamia. Gravebreaker Lamia is 4 and a black. Lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, I search the library for a card and put it into the graveyard, and then shuffle my library. Spells I would cast from my graveyard cost 1 less to cast. So
I think I have that.
It is
somewhere.
Really good. It is one of
Yeah.
my. It is a favorite.
It's a very good card.
Interesting enough, I don't think it's like things cost less effect is going to be super relevant today. Or it might be today, just not right now. The card I'm probably getting. Ooh, that's spicy, but no. This is a new deck, and I don't know what's in it, so I need to actually look at every card in the game.
It's all good.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get a Gravecrawler myself, and we can be grave crawling buddies.
I mean, we're already kind of zombie friends, so I'm down.
I definitely grabbed the wrong. Well,
Oh, that was not the grave crawler.
No.
Was it not the grave crawler?
I should have tapped. Is it okay if I tap Nykthos instead of Baron?
That's fine.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I can see what you can do here. This is interesting.
It's the thing. This is what I'm here for. This is what I'm doing today. I'm actually
What the
not
decks-
gonna do that thing right now. I'm gonna just plus my guy up because I could do that thing, but I would like to have top and relic up for later shenanigans, and will instead +2, bringing up and making 2 thrall tokens.
So wait, Alex, what was the thing you just did before you made the tokens?
I Gravebreaker Lamia to get Gravecrawler into my graveyard.
Got it. Okay, so no sacrifices, nothing like that.
No. That's why I'm not doing the thing that my deck is built to do, that your deck is currently making less happy about. Who's going to be my thralls? All right, these 2 Ben Bateman tokens are gonna be my thralls today.
Nice. Alex, I've now gone my 2 turns, correct? So on my next turn I can attack you.
You can now attack me.
All right. I want you to realize that I respected our agreement. I could have gone back on it. I thought about it.
You've been loosed from the bonds.
I thoroughly respect.
And I didn't ping you either.
You did not ping me. You held to the letter of the agreement, or you didn't hold to the letter. You held to the spirit of the agreement, which I appreciate.
Yes.
I am done.
Okay.
I don't like Tavesh, though, getting that close to 10. Even though it's like 3 turns from doing it.
Yeah, he's at 7. Even
I
if he
still don't like it.
3 turns in a row, I still have 4 turns until I can do it, right? No, 2 turns.
Yeah, the 3 turns away from being able to ult it, yeah.
Okay. I guess the question is...
Oh, so those who are questioning, I think what Ian was saying he gets is going on is that I can cast Gravecrawler with Tormod, making a zombie token with Gravecrawler, then sack it to Teversat, putting it back, drawing 2 cards, and then bring Gravecrawler back. Is like
seems like a pretty good little value loop. Looks like I'm still the most dangerous one on the board, though, guys.
You are.
You're just drawing cards. You have like active shenaniganery on board.
I actually like a real mana problem is actually I think my biggest issue at the moment.
I'm just sort of like, what do I do? How do I not? Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Fact or Fiction.
Nice.
And I'm going to choose my good friend, my good zombie friend, Kess. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal the top 5 cards in my library.
And to the people on the internet, I am absolutely on Score Bunny Squad. I'm also on Rowlet Squad. But we're multiple generations here. Okay.
Fleshy BY though.
Grave Pact, Flesh Bag, Soul Ring, Island, Gravecrawler.
Oh, Gravecrawler's up here. This is Grave Titan.
Oh, Grave Titan. Yeah.
It's Gravy Train.
Different gravy. Still a train.
Such gravy. Such gravy. Much train.
So
wow.
Really, for the most part, I don't hate what you're doing. Grave Pact is universal or just to you?
Right. Whenever a creature I control goes to graveyard, everybody else sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
So you just cast a Grave Pact right now?
No. This is the Foth pile. This is a Foth pile decision.
Got it.
I'm gonna do something a little wild here, and it's gonna be with the express purpose of just kind of escalating everyone's lives. I'm gonna put all 5 in the same pile.
You maniac!
Wow.
Christmas.
Wow, Alex,
I would have at least gone.
It's an early Hanukkah.
I would have gone probably the 3 black cards, and then
Island,
Soul Ring, and Island.
Well, but if I'm not gonna just take one out of the way. If we're gonna do it, let's do the thing.
Yeah. Well, actually, it would have been Island, Soul Ring.
Savage. That was savaging. I don't even know what the hell Alex had in mind there. That was some crazy shenanigans.
Thank you, Wolfie. Score Bunny
I'm so
Squad.
Excited.
Oh, my teammates don't, or my opponents don't know this, but I'm wearing a Score Bunny hat. That's why Score Bunny is coming up.
I can see it.
Okay.
Fleshback Marauder coming in.
Yeah.
So, trigger.
Man. But no, still no Grave Pact though.
Not yet.
Oh man.
Wait. Before everyone chooses, Ben should choose. Okay. And do I want to do this thing now? I kind of really do. I'm gonna cast Malakir Rebirth in response, targeting Gravebreaker Lamia. Ben, this is the card.
Yeah, no, I remember. I was stoked on that card.
So Malakir Rebirth is instant. Choose target creature. You lose 2 life until end of turn. That creature gains when this creature dies. Return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So, and then I'll choose Gravebreaker Lamia. So it dies.
All right.
Ben gets his sacrifice triggers.
Yep. How many do I get? 1.
You get 3 or 4.
3.
Everyone sacrificed a creature.
I sacrificed a creature, so.
Yeah, you get 4, Ben.
Well, I still have to sacrifice a creature, so I'm just saying let's do this in order. So
I'm
you
unfortunately
put-
sacrificing
you-
my manifest, which was Thassa. So.
Oh no.
Sadness.
But also, hang on, before Fleshbag resolves, right?
Okay,
Alex is doing
alright.
his stuff, right? Because Alex is. So you're casting this.
I cast
Alex-
I cast Malakir Rebirth, targeting Gravebreaker Lamia, and then
Yeah,
and now
and
everything.
then now
dies.
it's
That
now he's
resolves.
picking
Now
out his
Fleshbag
stack. Yeah.
resolves. Okay, so
Yeah, he's
the
letting his
first
trigger
trigger
resolve,
then
then
is
he'll
gonna
bring it
be-
back.
So 2 triggers. So Mayhem Devil and a Blood Artist, plus I get a no, I don't get a counter. Blood Artist. So I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna start.
Ben,
going
what did
after
you
because
sacrifice?
I haven't yet, so it's gonna go around the table. It's going to Ian first.
Well, no,
Yeah, I already
we all have
sacrificed.
to. We all have to choose
Sacrifice-
at the same time. So you choose a thing. You don't choose in
Oh,
response.
I will be sacrificing Mayhem Devil.
Okay.
Which
Draws him
that's
card.
gonna put a trigger here. So Jury gets a counter. I get 3 triggers for Mayhem Devil, and I get 3 triggers for Blood Artist. Right?
I don't know when Mayhem Devil triggers would happen. Everything else sounds correct to me.
Actually, yeah, I get my own trigger for Mayhem Devil and Blood Artist.
So we sacrifice like everything gets sacrificed simultaneously.
Judge, chat.
Judge? Okay, let me just put.
I'm almost positive it's the same
God,
thing.
I did not mean to break the game. Okay.
So what's
I'm almost positive it's the same thing as like the Blood Artist.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Yeah, so when it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature.
Okay, so if that's the case, then it's going to go in turn order. So in response, Kess does that thing. I have to go in Kess or in order. So one trigger goes on for Thassa. Now Ben has triggers to resolve for Mayhem Devil and
right. While this is still here and I haven't drawn
it's
yet.
still here, correct.
Okay, and this is at 8.
So you get Mayhem Devil and Blood Artist trigger off of that.
So I'm gonna go at you.
Jules. Oh, hey, Jules. Jules says
Jules?
it's everything triggers. Just everything dies.
That's
You get. Yeah, it's all simultaneous.
That's kind of what I figured. It's the same thing as the Blood Artist deal. So this is gonna die. I'm gonna get a trigger off of this. Plus, I'm gonna get each of your triggers, which means there's 4 damage to be done. And then the Blood Artist is gonna trigger 3. No, also 4 times.
Yeah. So there's 8 damage. It's going to get floated. Or
Yes.
4 damage and 4 life lost.
So let's bring you, Ian, down to 29. Let's bring. I think that's what I want to do. Is that correct? We go. Yeah. Let's do that. So Ian, I'll bring you to 29. Michelle, I'll bring you to 27, and I will gain 4 life. And Mayhem Devil dies, and that puts a trigger here, and I draw 2 cards.
And then Great Big Lamia comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna find a thing.
All right, that's everything I've got.
Problem, you guys.
And I get a 2/2 zombie from Gravebreaker Lamia.
All right.
Coming back.
We'll do the library thing. It's actually not bad with everything that's about to happen.
Everything's about to happen. You mean some wrathing that's about to happen, you think?
Yeah. No, not necessarily.
I put Dread Return into my graveyard.
You have a big creature in there?
I don't. I have like nothing. I have Gravecrawler in my graveyard. One day I could have a big creature there. It is not this day.
I will.
Ben, I thought you would be more stoked for Maliki Rebirth. I'm
I
disappointed.
love that card. I had convinced myself that you were going to be playing the 6 mana, deal 4 damage to each opponent, gain 4 life
Okay.
card,
Okay.
which is even dumber. I was really hoping you were playing it because I love that card.
This
But
one
Maliki Rebirth
does a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually draw 2. So I'm gonna take 4 damage. Go 25. All right, no, 25. There we go. Okay, so Temple of Abandonment after turn. I know it's on top. I want to leave it there. So that's going to stay there. I am going to then go green. Yeah. So blue, green, green for a trumpeting Gnar.
So
Gnarly.
mutate, that makes 3/3s.
Yeah, whenever it mutates, it makes beasts.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Nar.
Primort, yeah. And I got the comic art from basically all the
That's
mutates
sick.
in the deck.
Yeah, no, that's so cool. I love that.
I love that card so much.
Primordial Sage trigger, I will draw a card for casting a creature. And I need to kind of just play it safe and just, I guess, pass the turn right now.
You're not going to mutate your Apex?
I don't have the mana to. It's 6 to mutate.
It's 6.
Yeah.
All right. End of turn. I'm going to tap 3.
So this is in response to my primordial trigger.
Yeah, you can do your primer. I'm sure.
Okay, cool. Manifest.
Okay. And then I'll tap end of your turn 3, and I will cycle Canyon Slope. I'll draw. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Yeah, because I have 5 up right now, which fort noises.
Bloodstained Mire. Let's see. 4, 5. Alex, what's your board? Can you tell me your creatures?
Sorry, I didn't hear if you said something to me. It sounded like you said my name.
What's your board? What are your creatures?
I have a 0/1, a 0/1, a 4/4 lifelink, a 4/2, and a tapped 2/2 zombie.
I think it says a lot that you pointedly like stuck your finger in Ben's token face when you said 0/1, 0/1.
Wait.
And
There we
your big dude is a 4/5, right?
My
Ian?
big dude is a
No,
4.
Ian's dude is a 4/5, right?
4/5, a 3/3, and a 2/2.
4/5.
They could be anything.
Oh, by the way, there is a chance one of my cats might join us.
That's fine.
Kitty.
We are pro cat cam as long as their fur can't get through the internet to
My
me
dog is
and
just
Ian's
sitting
wife.
in my wife's room right now. He can poke his way in here if he wanted to, but
Yeah, they also did just eat, so they're kind of docked out right now. Food coma.
Alex, you're at 27.
Mhm.
What mana do you have open, Alex?
None. I have no mana open.
All right. Well, I wish I could get more value, but this is such a classic. I always feel like I need more value when actually I just need to play the cards I have. Let's go ahead and not do that, I guess. I'm going to
kitty.
crack the Bloodstained Mire.
Mm-hmm.
Counter on Jury.
Mm-hmm.
So big.
Bad one's into play.
It's a zombie.
Then
I'm appreciative
going-
of the just the amount of death in this game. All the zombies going on.
let's go 1, 2, 3,
Mm.
4.
Sweet. Nope. Oh, okay.
It's like the camera froze for a second. It's like, oh no.
I'm going to tap 6 mana, and I'm going
Cat.
to attempt
Cat Mageddon.
to cast a Rolling Earthquake for 5.
So
Oh,
that means
no.
it'll deal 5 damage to.
Each creature and each creature without horsemanship and each player.
No, not my cat.
How much
Hold on.
damage?
Hear that? He took 5 damage. I'm sorry, Kitty.
How much
No.
damage?
Lady Snuffles.
Be attempting to deal
5.
5 to each creature.
I'm a blue deck. I have a response.
Will
Oh, you
Bender's
do?
Will Bender's going to crush me?
No. I'm just gonna have you put a bird on it. Swan song.
You're countering it, so I get a 2/2.
Yeah, you get a bird.
All right.
Thanks, Manifest.
Lady
Man,
Snuffles.
I thought there was an earthquake
No.
coming.
So it's
and then it just was-
I have to exile it, and then I can cast it. But timing rules apply. So since it's an instant, I can cast it.
Gotcha. All right. Well, my attempt to wrath didn't work. But
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
yeah.
Look,
seems
I
like
have
it.
not a lot on board right now.
But you
There's some
worked for
shenanigans
it.
over there.
Seems like a bad time. Seems like a real bad time. I guess then we'll enter attacks, and I'll come at you, Ian, for 11.
Vengeance.
No. I'm gonna mutate Pouncing Shore Shark onto Trumpeting Gnar.
Passing short shark.
Primordial Mist.
Which one is that?
So the Pouncing Shore Shark is Mana War. Whenever it mutates, you may return target creature and opponent controls to its hand.
So, Chad,
okay.
the way he was able to do that is he has
So Jury goes to
Primordial
hand.
Mist,
I love
which I
passing
spelled
short shark.
incorrectly,
And I'll put 10 counters on the others.
which allows Ian
Yeah,
can
that's a
exile face
thing.
down permanent, and then they may cast that card
yeah.
that turn.
Well, there you go. So that's my whole turn. I got my cat commander bounced and my spell countered. Oh, I have a 2/2 I need to put. But that's it. I got nothing else. So I now have 8 cards in hand, so I have to discard.
Yeah, you do.
I'll discard this island.
Okay.
Or this mountain, I mean. I'll be,
That's a pretty tall
Imagine
island.
ask about creature would manifest. Yeah, the Primordial Mist lets me exile the card. It's a way that basically
I muted
lets you-
I muted myself for you guys to discuss what was going on, and I explained it.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry. Yeah. But I was letting you guys talk and didn't want you
It's
to have
literally
me talking over you, and I explained it.
Like cast non-creatures out of Manifest.
I will draw a turn for the draw a card for the turn. Draw a turn for the turn. I will play a Gyre Reach Sanitarium.
It's fair. There's a lot of words on the card. So
Yep. And then so I have 3 mana to spend. What is the spicier card to spend mana on? I'm going to. Oh, I messed up. It's fine. It's fine. I could just have
It's fine.
two zombies. I'm gonna play a Smothering Abomination. This is flying at the beginning of your upkeep. Sacrifice a creature. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card.
no.
I am going to tap Nykthos for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. And I'm going to play Bastion of Remembrance, getting a 1/1 token. That token's going to be tappy. And then I'm going to play Liliana of the Veil with the other 2 of the remaining mana. And then I'm going to choose for everyone to discard a card. And then I'm going to spend that last floating mana to top because that's how you're supposed to play the game. Okay, so that's those cards. Not exactly what I want. All right.
What am I gonna discard?
So yeah, everyone's discarding. So let me know
I
when
don't know.
discarding
Yeah, I'm
is
trying to
happening.
decide.
I have discarded this Temple of Deceit.
Ugh. I think I gotta get rid of this one. I don't want to, but I need to. Because the other ones are
discard
better
Raven
cards.
Cairns.
The Dalkin Orrery.
Oh no.
Oh, hello.
So this is one of the ridiculous pieces that was in my hand with Seaborn Muse.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've had that, and that was in my opener.
Just got to raid.
So
Thanks,
yeah, Seaborn
Vayrag.
with Ori would have been just like.
Yeah, that's
bleh.
bad. They banned that card. That card's banned in Commander.
Is it?
Well, it's what's it called? Prophet of Krufix is Seaborn Muse and
Oh,
I'm saying
yeah,
the
yeah,
combo of those two cards together has been banned, not Vidalcan
two cards.
Ori.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
The two cards when stapled together are banned.
Correct. That card, known as having Vidalcan Ori and Seaborn Muse in play at the same time, that single card has been banned.
I was like, wait a minute, that's illegal.
No, you're good. Well, now. All right, so.
Illegal.
Do I want to draw cards or I guess going to not all that does is save him, and I don't really care about saving him. No, I'm gonna draw some cards. I'm going to sacrifice one of the Thrall, and then I'm going to draw 3 cards, and everyone is going to lose a life, and I'm going to gain a life.
You sacrifice the Thrall, Blood Artist triggers.
Yes. So you can make
I'll go-
one person lose a life.
Yeah, I'll go with you, Alex. Let's get
That's
the light
fair.
totals evened out.
That's fair. I did sacrifice you to this moment. Beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice. Okay, and then I drew off of that, and then I am done. Yeah.
Let's see what I can do. Everyone is doing so many cool things.
I mean, you've got some ridiculous things in your own deck right now, so.
I mean, we'll see.
One big Titan train coming right up.
You.
Hey, Grim Reaper. Oh, we have a bunch of Baby Yoda emotes in the chat. I'm gonna throw some up there myself. Thanks for the follow, Grim Reaper. Sorry, keep going.
Everyone's tapped out. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't like being tapped out, but I'm tapped out.
All right. Let's see what happens. I've muted myself so they can't hear me, but chat can hear me. Thank you for the follow, Warfare
I
Man.
don't have enough
64.
mana for everything I want to do.
Is that 64 a reference
But-
to Nintendo 64? I know what the Grim Reaper 666, who also
This is all
followed,
very
is a
exciting,
reference
and
to.
there's so many options. Okay, let's see.
That sounds dangerous knowing what some of the cards are in your head.
A little bit, but the thing is that there's just all of these cards are very expensive.
You're spoiled for choice.
Let's just see. I think let's go ahead and put my Pope on the battlefield. 2, 3,
Say
4.
Pope.
Thank you for the
Yes, Pope.
follow,
On the case.
RKY35.
Il Sacrilego. Actually,
Ah.
so funny story. Originally, I had an Italian version of this that my husband got for me as a gift, and I do not understand Italian outside of food, religious services, or music. So I was like, I don't know what this says. Oglia, blah blah blah. Like, no idea what that says. So it was all very frustrating and made me sad. And while we're here, I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Gravecaller from my graveyard. And yeah, that's all I got. I'm just gonna sit here and try to be vaguely non-threatening.
I
Go
would be
ahead.
intimidated to attack you.
I mean,
Really?
McKay's is pretty good.
You have death touching 3/1 zombies that come back and then make me sacrifice a permanent.
That's true, but there are other people who have, say, Liliana of the Veil and Smash set, so
Liliana's not
I'm gonna,
doing anything.
I'm just gonna.
What's Lily at? 1?
She's at 4. I made everyone discard.
Oh.
Not the biggest throw on the board. I'm gonna pass.
Honestly, if I was going to make someone sacrifice, well, I guess Ben getting rid of Blood Artist would have maybe been a cute thing to get rid of. But I would maybe make me sacrifice the thing. I could use a sack outlet.
I mean, I have no permanents left, guys. I have a bird, a Blood Artist, a Skull Clamp, and an Ozolith. Everything else is gone.
Those are permanents. And Ozolith is going to put a lot of counters onto your Blood Artist on your turn. Or your bird. Oh, you're going to have a very big flying bird.
Oh, none of my zombies fly. Oh no.
That's a scary bird.
That might have been a mistake.
How many tokens do you have on the Ozolith right now?
10.
12 flying.
I wish there was a way to destroy it.
We can just kill the bird. If you bounce the bird, there's no more bird.
That's true. Oh yeah, I could. Hold on, hold on. I can just do that. Sure, why not? I'm gonna just take one and
Thanks, Hildebrand.
yeah, we'll do it. Hold on. Let me read this real quick. I had to.
YT Studio.
Oh, yeah, sure. That works perfectly. Awesome. Let me make sure I just put these on top right. Yep. Let's get value. All right. First things first. Let's take a good old Illuna here. We're gonna mutate onto Pouncing Shore Shark. Resolve.
What are you going to bounce?
So I have, first off, I'm just going to make another. So the 2 in front of it means there's 2 beasties.
Okay.
Then I'm just going up in order for this one. So whenever it mutates, actually, hold on. Cast trigger, actually, Primordial Sage, draw a card. Beast, bounce the bird. Illuna, reveal cards, non-land permanent card. Oh, it's Ugin.
Oof.
The ineffable.
That's the colorless ones cost less to cast, and you can exile a, what is it? Exile a permanent?
Exile top card of my library face down, look at it, create a spirit token. Whenever that token leaves the battlefield, put the exile card into my hand.
And the minus ability -3 is to
Destroy
exile
target permanent with 1 or more colors.
Thanks for the
Destroy
follow,
target
DVRA
permanent.
Rag.
That's right.
Yeah.
T500
with 4 loyalty.
All right.
For those
Okay,
tuning in, we are releasing
now
a
we've
modern
done
piece of modern
that.
content every day this week. We had awesome guests
I'm
on
going
and are coming out with new content every day. The High Ground MTG, which they have a YouTube channel. You should definitely go check that out. But we are releasing new videos every day. And Ujin is manifesting.
Eugene Fitzherbert.
Actually, hold on. I can destroy.
Nice.
Liliana
I will call
if
you
I wanted
DV.
to. Is Liliana enough of a shit threat that I want to get rid of her right now? Or could I just attack? But what's Tavesh at? 8?
Tavesh is at 8. I do have a flyer, though.
What size is the flyer?
They're a 4/3.
4/3?
Mm-hmm. Very intimidating.
I mean, Luna's a 6/6 with trample. Or
I
flample.
mean, I was being sarcastic. I'm
Yeah.
aware that your thing is bigger than
The worst
mine.
part is I can't even touch the flyer because it's colorless.
Because it's what?
Oh, Ugin
colorless.
can't kill the flyer because
We
it's
can't kill it
colorless.
because it's colorless.
That's so
You're sure the
funny.
bird's colorless is not blue?
No. My flyer is colorless. Your flyer is blue.
Yeah, your
As long
flyer,
as-
which got bounced with a shore shark.
It's got devoid, baby.
Oh, you did bounce my flyer with the short shark, so you
Yes,
didn't. You didn't
shore shark is bouncing the flyer. Yeah.
Okay, so then that's gonna actually trigger Blood Artist, so I'm gonna throw it at you. I'll gain.
Is it
Does
when
it?
it leaves the battlefield?
Does it? I don't think it does trigger Blood Artist.
Yeah, I thought it was like if it's
Bouncing
Yeah.
a token doesn't count as dying.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah.
a token leaves the battlefield, it technically dies.
no.
No,
It has to go to enter the graveyard, and it doesn't enter the graveyard. It just
Token
disappears
essentially
from the
goes
board.
to your hand and then fizzles in your hand.
Yep.
Huh.
The action that the token takes in your graveyard happens in your hand.
Got it. All right, I was mistaken about that then.
Liliana is
no worries.
never a threat. She's a nice
So,
lady who
you know what?
is
I
here
just
to
need
help
some card
you
advantage at
with
this
some
point. I'm
zombies.
gonna plus Eugene here.
I think Arami is coming out next week. I don't know. Well, it depends on how long this game is, but this game doesn't feel like it's ending immediately, and therefore it feels like this will be the one game for this evening, chat.
Unless the game abruptly ends in the next 10 minutes.
Here's Eugene's
Thanks,
spirit
Jay
token.
Ruckus, for the follow.
Slightly different from the manifest and morph tokens. I am going to go at Liliana for 6 flying. That's right. Not even going for damage to the face.
She just showed up, let everyone discard a card if they wanted something in their graveyard by chance.
I mean,
Helped
I don't
defeat
like
Nicol Bolas, maybe, depending on which story you read. Maybe betrayed everyone, and now you're gonna betray her like she betrayed you. This is
okay.
Jay's cosplayer killing Liliana seems wrong. Just saying. Do you have the kicks, by the way?
Oh, they're in my closet. Yeah,
Nice.
they're up there. But
Comfortable?
So, Alex, are you blocking or
I
what's
don't know.
going
I've
on?
never,
No.
never put them on.
Liliana died. She's dead.
Ah.
She's in the
He's
graveyard.
not blocking.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you
yeah.
have any blockers, Alex?
Yeah, I have a 4/3 flying smothering abomination, a 0/1 fatal token, grave. Well, those are on the ground. So as far as flyers go, I have a devoid smothering abomination. Hello.
So is it my turn then?
Was that Andrew?
I have
What up,
second
Andrew?
main. I'm going to cast Growing Rites of Itlamok.
Oh, for the subscribe. Thank you so much.
It's the green one. Yep.
Cool.
So Growing Rites of Itlamok. Move to end step. I'm going to layer this. So get the manifest first. Now. Oh, hold on. This is not manifested. This is the top 4. I gotta look at the top 4 of my library for Growing Rites of Itlamok. Then I put a creature card into my hand.
You know, something that's always struck me about Gravecaller, the flavor text says, Innistrad school cards are talented enough, but let me show you what someone with real power can create. I guess the implication is that she made this Gravecaller, but it's only half a body. Not your best work, Lily.
Well, isn't it
work.
in the ground? Like it's crawling out at the moment. Maybe.
No, it's not crawling out of the ground. Well,
I have
thing
the
is that it's
alter.
on...
You have different. my artwork. It's hard to tell.
I'm grabbing the Vesuvian
think you're right,
Shapeshifter
though.
out of my pile of 4 cards.
Somebody's trying to pickle us out, huh?
No, I mean, it's in here, but... All right, now I'm going to do end step. Now it's time for the manifest.
Thanks, Etria, for the fall for the blah 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 for the 3-month subscription. Height.
Okay. That's cool.
I said the sentence.
And then this is going to trigger. I have 4 more creatures, and it'll become fixed. What's it called? Cradle.
Guy's Cradle.
Yep.
So now you can tap. That's your only open land, and you can tap to add how many mana?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tap to add 6 green. All right.
And pass through.
Okay. Untap, upkeep. I'm going to tap.
Oh, so this
One
is actually
black.
like not technically the card under the. It's the card that's under the spirit one. So whenever the spirit dies, I get that card into hand.
I'm going to vamp. Does that resolve? Vampire Tutor? It's good?
Oh, okay. Yes, that resolves. Yeah, it seems like we have different arts, but the one for mine, it's literally just half a body on a bunch of cobblestones.
Nice. I can bring it up. That maybe helps with the power of. I typed in graveyard. Just that's what my brain. There we go. Gravecrawler. Oh yeah, it is just half a body. I think it, now that you bring it up, looking at it, I believe mine is also just half a thing. And there's like a crow and a rat eating parts of him. 2
They're
crows.
like, no, come back. We aren't done with you yet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still hungry.
It's a case of like the flavor text being in reference to the power level in the game of Magic versus the artwork, which does not show something as impressive.
Yes, no, it's definitely not as exciting. Whereas I love the one for Geese and Geralt, which is like, these fiends are slightly less tolerable than you. A sentiment that warms my heart, sister.
I'm going to draw this card that I put on top of my library. All right. I think what I'm going to do is... So let me just get a board state check here. So we've got a bunch of manifest creatures.
1 manifest, actually. 1 manifest, 1 spirit. This is technically like free floating. So once the spirit dies, I get whatever this card is in my hand.
Okay. Manifest, spirit.
Stack of mutates.
Yeah.
2 beasts, and the Primordial Sage.
Plus really powerful enchantments. Okay.
I've
And,
got
and Soul Ring.
oh yeah, I've got Giesengerelf and 4 zombies, one of which is a pope.
And Micaiah states so he has Undying, and then do all your creatures have Undying?
So yes, all non-human creatures I control get Undying. So Giesengerelf are human.
Okay, so everything
So
else
they
comes
do not
back.
have Undying. Everything else comes back.
Or are they the answer?
And then Alex, you've got
I have
a bunch of creatures, Tevish Spot, and
I have Relic of Progenitus, Icy Medallion or Jet Medallion, top, the Bastion of Remembrance, a soldier, Tormod, a zombie, Tevashot, a thrall, Smothering Abomination, and Gravebreaker Lamia.
gotcha. Okay.
I guess I can put tokens above, and then these are my lands.
Got it. I going to tap black red. I'm going to cast Jury from my hand.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to combat and attempt to put the counters from the Ozolith onto Jury.
Jury doesn't have haste, though, right?
Nope.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
No
Good.
responses from me.
Okay, Jury is at 11. Then I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to put Skull Clamp onto Jury. And
This feels like a fling.
I'm...
We can
Yep,
just
I'm done.
sacrifice it with tower. You done?
I got nothing.
Okay. End of your turn. I'm going to tap Relic of Progenitus, exiling Malakir Rebirth. I guess.
You've got that on tap for the turn that someone wraths and the Micaias just completely wrecks us, right? You are
Yeah.
saving that?
Relic of Progenitus?
I mean, that's what we need. Otherwise, any wrath that's going to try to even the odds here is not going to even touch us.
I mean,
because
it also would damage me in a way that I don't know if I would like, but maybe I might use it for that.
got it.
And I have a zombie token.
Michelle's like, don't tell them about the relic. She's like,
Ben, I thought you were cool. I will sacrifice the thrall token. I draw a card. Everyone loses a life. I gain a life.
Everyone loses a life because you sacrifice a creature?
Yes.
So actually, everybody loses a life and you gain a life. So I go to 44, but then also I'm going to just keep it even. So I'm actually going to drain you. So you don't gain a life from me because I'm going to gain a life back from you on Blood Harvest.
Cool. Okay. I will play a swamp. I will tap Sid Swamp. Or no, I'll tap Sid Swamp to make a Soul Ring. I will... I'm going to top the top 2 cards of my library. Definitely going to put this on top. I'm going to...
Stop knocking my graveyard over.
play a Phyrexian Reclamation.
Is that the one where you can get things back by paying 2 life?
Yep. 2 mana, pay 2 life, get a creature back from your graveyard, and put it into your hand. Currently, I have no creatures. I have a Gravecrawler in my graveyard. And by I have a Gravecrawler in my graveyard, I had a Gravecrawler in my graveyard, because now I have a Gravecrawler in play. Getting another zombie token.
Feels like this game is going to end in the next 10 minutes, I would think. There's a lot of savaging.
Nope,
going on.
There's a
this
lot.
is my-
There's
Nope.
a lot going on. I'm gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana.
Okay.
I'm gonna use 2 of that mana to draw a card and discard a card. So
Doing what?
I drew a card and discarded a card. Oh, sorry. Each player draws a card, then discards a card.
We all
Oh,
do.
so we're all drawing.
Yep.
Discard an Altar of Dementia.
I'm discarding an Underground River.
Nature's lore.
I'm also going to discard this cat.
Discard.
I've got trouble.
Eat the cat.
So I have 6
Don't
mana
actually eat
left
the cat.
plus Barrymore. I'm going to play Plague Belcher. When Plague Belcher enters the battlefield, put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature you control. Whenever another zombie you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. I will put that on the Gravecrawler. It dies.
Yep.
Everyone loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Except that.
Oh no, sorry.
lose
I don't
1.
gain a life. Everyone loses 2 life, and I gain 1 life. But you're gonna do you lose 1, and I don't gain a life. So everyone
I
loses.
I get 1 trigger off of it. So if I was gonna lose 2, you're saying?
Yes. So you lose
So
1.
I'll lose 1 instead.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, cat.
But you also, I'm also draining you for 1.
It's like,
I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my cat in my bedroom. Excuse me.
So 2 mana left.
I'm also draining.
That is such a naughty thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh no, yeah, okay. So I have 3 mana left. I'll play Gravecrawler. I'll sacrifice Gravecrawler with Teversat. Drawing 3 cards. So it is a sack trigger. I draw 3 cards.
Josh is at 9 now.
He's at 9.
All right, I'm back. Are we dead yet?
No.
No. I'm not like going off. I'm just casting.
So then, Alex, the 1 you would gain from me, you don't. And I gain 1 from you.
Yes. Well, no, you lose 2. You lose 1.
Off of Teversat?
Whenever a zombie I control dies, Plague Belcher plus Bastion of Remembrance will do 2 damage to everybody. So everyone should have taken 2. So now 4 on my turn.
So now I go to 43.
And so you're
but
taking
also
1 a turn, and I'm not gaining
Yes.
any life. Is the outcome here?
From me. Yeah, got it.
And then I'll play Sinister Concoction. I'll bring back Gravecrawler, and I'll use the last mana I have from the Nykthos to scry 3. Yep. And then I will.
Sure is a board app. He's got Kes has over there.
Alex, you've taken 7 commander damage from me. Is that correct?
Correct. I have it marked in my little thing. 7.
Taking 7 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Why are you asking me that question?
Just curious. Just curious, bro.
Yeah,
No worries.
yeet.
Cool. And then I am. Oh, I didn't get 2 zombie triggers. I have 2 more zombies that I didn't realize I had. Other than that, I am done.
Okay.
I didn't do anything else, right? Yeah. So top relics untapped, Jet Medallion, Phyrexian Reclamation, Sinister Concoction, Gravecrawler. Cool. I have 1 black mana untapped, and I'm done.
Okay. That was scary. I'm gonna untap now.
A wee
de-
bit spoopy.
I definitely feel like I brought like a little toy sword to a gunfight. I'm gonna go ahead and
Saying
draw.
that, but I'm not sure. I'm
I
not.
did all this,
so
and I feel like
afraid
I
of
brought
that.
like nothing compared to this like Tavesh Torment shenanigans.
Yeah,
going
no,
on.
I was like, I'm gonna have fun, and
I'll put it this way.
Alex is
picked the
villain.
deck.
We can all
Kes
agree.
picked the deck for me,
What?
essentially. I was like, I got 2 decks. And he posted the image of the Luna. I'm like, oh, guess playing a Luna.
I told you what was happening.
He said, what deck you got? And I'm like, all right, cool.
Alex is a total spike. He's only ever interested in winning. That's the only reason he invites people on. We all know that.
That is not true.
All right, I'm gonna do something dumb because we're on stream and I like to. This deck is like one of the decks I have that like I like to think it's like I like to think of it as like a Rita Repulsa moment when you know act like a TV children's villain, but really you're just taken down very easily. So I'm gonna do this.
I didn't give you all 5 cards from a FOF to let you not be a children's cartoon villain.
Watch your hand. It's on.
Oh right, yeah. Sorry.
I mean, to be fair, the card on top is one we saw with FOF, but
yeah, I'm gonna play Army of the Damned.
Sick, love it.
What is it?
So I'm gonna put 13 2/2 black zombie creature tokens on the battlefield tapped, and I can flash it back for 10, and then exile it. So any responses to my new zombie friends?
Oh God, she has that flashback next turn, doesn't she?
Yes. Well, she attacks with her army of 2/2. She probably kills, well,
me,
someone.
I mean, that's assuming that I attack anyone.
Yeah, it's only 26 damage.
Zombie fort, you guys. It's a zombie fort.
It's just a fort made of bodies, dead bodies. So any responses before I start pulling out?
Responses from me.
Nope.
Cool. All right.
Dog can.
Oh, such a good response. You can't do anything about my zombies, though, boy. 3, 4. I'm gonna turn all this. Actually, let me just preemptively turn these sideways. Actually, I'm just gonna do this.
And Andrew is super hyped by the 13 zombies that we got.
I mean, Army of the Damned is like as sweet as like, I mean, that's like sweeter than like anything, you know.
Gonna put that there. These are my 13 undead. Yes, my zombie children. So they're there. What else can I do? Not very much. So yeah, I'm just gonna like continue hanging out.
Valid.
Yeah, cool. That's all I got. I've made 13 babies. Please go ahead again.
All right. I was making sure my pupper, my moose, is. He just left the room. He's like trying to find my wife.
He's like, God, you're boring. Where's the other human?
Oh, hold on. Library. Y'all aren't that fun. Ugh. I mean,
it's cool that this deck works. As someone who's playing it basically for the first time and like thought of the idea in a big brain moment, I was like, wait.
Wait.
No, you can go. Sorry, I was.
No. I was like, wait, hold on. Like
Tormod, and Bloodcast work.
Holy crap! All right, so I'm going to. I mean, I could just kill Jury, but like, there's so much on.
Well, I can sack Jury in response. So
yeah, I mean, it would just minus for no value. I'm gonna +1 Eugene,
and I can Phyrexian
Reclamation
for value.
Actually, hold on. No, I'm gonna do. Oh, crap.
I don't even know what's good to kill of mine.
How? Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that. I'm a +1. I know what this was already, but this is gonna be another spirit token. Nope, those aren't where the spirit tokens are. I have like the maybe board for this deck from back in the day, which has like all my tokens and stuff in it. So I have to like sort through and find all of them. All right, so we got spirit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna tap Itlamok for 7 to cast Zendikar Resurgent.
Oh.
Yep.
What is that?
That's a scary card.
Whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool for any type that land produced.
Oh, geez.
And so
Yes,
you're casting that, and you've got 7
I have
extra mana?
14 mana available to me right now.
Cards in hand?
Ian, what did the Eldrazi ever do to you? Why would
Four.
you?
4 cards in hand, trying to get to like a massive thing of 14. What do we think about this, guys? That seems like a bonkers bananas, right?
I mean,
Oh, and I forgot Soul Ring too.
The
so
card
it's
is
like
terrifying.
16.
it is very, very good. It is an excellent card.
I'm
I might respond.
Oh, you do.
Maybe. I will attempt to give Jury Infect with Tainted Strike in response.
I'm back. I don't know if anything happened that I needed to pay attention to.
He's giving Jury Infect with Tainted Strike.
What? What?
He's gonna fling Jury at me to kill me.
Wait. Okay.
I'm attempting to give Jury.
I have no responses.
Okay,
just
I have a
sitting there-
response. It's on board. It's available for the world to see.
Okay.
I consider.
really?
Yeah.
Did I miss something? What do you have?
I have Sinister
you have
Concoction
your-
in play.
Is it destroy or it's target player sacrifices a creature?
1 black, pay 1 life. Put the top card of your library into your graveyard. Discard a card. Sacrifice Sinister Concoction. Destroy target creature. You've faced this card many a highlighted game.
Please do this.
This-
I wanted that Infect.
I mean,
This-
so Alex,
yeah.
just for the record,
Yeah.
here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
If you decide to kill Jury in response, Jury's going to hit you for 11. Okay? And then that's going to bring you to 2 commander whatever.
Nope. Commander damage only counts combat.
Oh, it's only combat damage?
Yeah.
Otherwise, there are commanders that just like would kill you. Like every
just be able to
every
kill
Niv
commanders.
visit would be too good and we'd be banned.
Okay, still to the same point.
Yeah.
On
I
my
still
turn,
take a
Jury's
good
going to be
11.
recastable for 4 from my hand, and all of the counters from Ozolith will go back onto Jury.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have 100% inclination to kill you, and I think I can on my turn, to be honest. So
you can do
that.
So you do 11 damage. How big is Jury right
Literally,
now? Jury
he's
is
trying to literally kill me with Infect right now. He's going to somehow fling that at me.
well,
Fine,
yeah.
Phyrexian Tower. That's a Phyrexian Tower just sacrifice, and then it would just. deal damage.
Yeah. The kill is in play. The question is do I?
The kill, and I haven't stated who I'm going to kill. I'm just doing it in response to this.
Well, that's
Yeah,
That
well, I
makes
mean,
that
like,
that
all
makes
right.
that makes that worse, not better.
This is not
In
great.
fact, that threat on its own insinuates that you could target me with it, which means I have
All
to
right,
kill
listen,
Jury in
the
response.
plan was to kill you.
I'm gonna kill Jury.
You're really not going to let me get away with the pet card Tainted Strike plan that I had,
along
like,
with me killing Jury, Ian,
What?
what is your when you bounce something? What do you bounce? Is it permanent
What do
or
you mean?
creature?
With this,
Yeah.
it's creature.
It's
It's just creature.
Got it. Do you have
And
any?
if-
Wait,
and
but
it has to
also,
mutate. I
wait,
have to have
Alex.
a mutate too. So there's a chance that I don't have any mutates in this 4 cards.
Yeah. I'm more asking as a favor from me, a person who's helping you, to a person
Okay.
you who could help me. If you have a way to get rid of the Ozolith and these +1/+1 counters for my life within the cards available to you in your turn through tutoring, searching, or killing
So
things.
here's the thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go churning for cards right now that could possibly deal with it.
Sure.
But the sheer what I have in my hand available to me will let me dig very deep.
Okay.
Alex, can you explain to me really quickly before you finalize this decision why you're doing this? He's gonna get 14 mana and he has 4 cards in hand. Like that's horrible for all of us. That's like game breaking, game over.
It's 16 mana. I
Well,
have
I have to trust that you won't just turn that Tainted Strike at me now that I've brought it up. B, I'm more afraid
I
of.
100% would kill Ian. I think that with his deck, considering what I've seen so far, him having 16 mana and a full grip, at least close to it, but a full grip that reloads, we're dead. There's no way we're getting out of this.
I don't
That's
think
I'm just saying.
we're not-
I'm saying like the potential to dig is right here with drawing
right.
cards.
I'm well aware of what you've got going on here. Like you're a big mana deck, and you just hit big mana. So like, Alex, what are you doing? I'm trying to save us.
You're trying to. I don't know if like I am less afraid of Ian than you at this moment, especially since you just said you could kill me on when you untap, regardless of the tainted strike. You just said you could kill me when you untap.
All right. I mean, if you want to
So-
play, if you
so-
want to roll the dice that way.
Let's have some fun.
I feel like right now between the two of you, one of you can kill me on their turn, and the other one currently that I can see can't.
All right, do your thing. Hey, look,
So-
whatever you think is a good move here.
so
I was trying to end the game and get things going, but you obviously think that you know better, so you're killing jury.
I am keeping the threats at the table available that everyone has to face at its maximum, and I will be sinister concocting, discarding a swamp, losing a life, and milling a card. It is do I want to? Yeah, it's fine. It is Sir Conrad.
So jury is going to go to the graveyard. Alex, I'm going to point 11 at you.
Okay.
Jury will go to the command zone,
Okay.
and I will draw 2 off Skull Clamp, and I'll trigger Blood Artist. Also going at you, Alex. So 12 total comes at you, and I gain 1.
Yep.
Draw 2.
I'm assuming you put the counters on the Ozolith.
Yep. There are 10 counters on the Ozolith.
All right.
All right, Ian.
So now-
Ian, remember how I just saved you.
It resolves.
I'm gonna tap for red green. So I'm gonna leave a green floating. Use a red mana along with Eugene's ability to cast a morph for 1 mana. Trigger, draw 2 cards. Going to play a land for the turn. It's a forest. I'm going to use the remaining 1 mana to play another morph. Trigger, draw 2 cards. Oh. Remember how I said I needed to dig for stuff? Yeah, we got there.
Nice. Not dying on Ben's turn, hopefully.
I need to now count my mana. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Got this much, and that would use this much, which would then net me that much and that much. Right. Oh no, I can do all this. Okay. Can have all the fun. Okay. I need more room. Okay, so we're going to start by going blue-green, blue-red, green-green. We'll float 1 green for your friend and mine, Animar.
Is that it's what, blue, green, red, and you can, the things from your graveyard? How's that card work?
1, protection from white and black. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a counter on it. Creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each counter on Animar.
Ah, gotcha.
Ozolith
John's
is
like,
colorless,
"Uh-oh."
and
Yeah, you're right.
And the real salties, Ozolith can't be killed by.
Okay, so I got 1 green floating.
Alex,
again.
is your crypt, your thing open? Not your crypt, your
Sorry,
artifact?
I see DJ. My crypt, my relic of Progenitus is open.
Can you actually do it in response to kill things in his graveyard? Doesn't that help? What you just said?
Oh no. This counts about creatures being cast. This has Animar does nothing with graveyard.
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing.
so it's just counters.
I currently do not have any mana available, so no.
Okay, so green up to 3. Tap Soul Ring, have a colorless, use those 3 to cast Vizier the Menagerie. Counter goes on Animar. Then blue. It's 3 mana. 4, 5. Actually, let me look at the top card of my library real quick. Okay. Oh, cast a creature, draw 2 cards. Look at the top card. Okay. Yeah, I should have drawn 2 more off of that, but I didn't. Oh well. I hacked up. So that would give me 5 mana. I'm going to use that 5 mana for mutating Souvenir Snatcher underneath Luna. So it says whenever this creature mutates, gain control of target non-creature artifact. Hey, what up, Ozolith? Yoink.
That's spicy.
Yeah, yoink.
Also, I will be just annoyed at the world until Wizards prints a comic book promo art version of that card.
Thank you. And the
the
other
only-
saw too. Demolisher.
Like, that's the secret layer I need, actually. I need a secret layer that is all of the mutate creatures from the Commander product in that art style.
All right,
Alright,
so you
so
got
you-
my Ozolith with 10 on it.
When it combat, that puts it on something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever at the beginning of combat on your turn, if the Ozolith has counters on it, you may move all counters from Ozolith on to target creature.
Cool. What's this one?
So spicy.
Spicy.
It's a spicy rock thing.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm 1 mana short of being able to do what I wanted to do because I was trying to go for Animar, but let me do some other things instead. Oh well.
Don't feel bad.
Let's spin the wheel and see what we got here one more time. I may cast the top card of my library. Actually, read your card. Can I just one? Yeah. Okay. I'm actually going to. Okay. Actually, still have to do the Luna triggers as well. Sorry, I forgot about this. So Beast trigger, bouncing. Ooh, I don't know. What's dangerous on Kess's board, or if I just bounce something? Do I just bounce a token? I don't know. Whatever.
Chaos maybe is a good thing to bounce, right?
Yeah, bounce Chaos just in case shenanigans happen.
Oh, yeah. If we're
between
talking
here.
scariest single target to bounce.
Oh,
All right, so Luna.
Most of my stuff is not that. I mean, most of my stuff is not that good to bounce or good for me. Like, I guess you could. Yeah, go for it. Keep doing your thing.
I go cards until I hit one, a non-permanent. So it's Dawn Treader Elk. I can put it in my hand, so I'm gonna do that. I'll look at the top card of my library. Sweet. I'm going to do red, green, float of red to cast Dawn Treader Elk, draw, counter on Animar.
oh no.
Definitely, this is who you should have let live, Alex. This seems like a great decision on your part.
Well, if we're dead, if I'm dead either way, I don't. I mean, I'd rather.
I couldn't have killed you and him the same turn. I was trying to turn it on you.
Are there artifacts out right now? Or
Does
no?
infect damage?
I have a skull clamp, and you have my Ozolith.
And
I have like top and relic and
Medallion.
medallion.
okay, I'm gonna use the red mana with the Animar thing. Chuck Cloud Piercer under this giant stack of shenanigans. Steal the
I have a top.
Relic of Progenitus.
I will tap it and exile a swamp to make a zombie.
Okay. Get another beast. Bounce one of the zombie tokens. You have 12 now. There you go for people who have scadecophobia. Got you.
Real mensch. Okay, so
I'm
you have
gonna
relic.
discard an island to draw a card with the what's it called? Cloud Piercer. Sure. I'm gonna look at the top card of my library because I can anytime. A Luna trigger. Glowstone Recluse. That's gonna go on the battlefield. Cool. So, top card of my library is a morph. I'm going to cast it. Trigger on Animar. I probably don't have a way to kill this turn, but like this is just me doing completely dumb stuff, and then it's just going to completely fizzle, but who cares? Cast a creature, draw 2 cards. Cast another morph. Trigger, draw 2 cards. That's just actually kind of heinous right now if I did that. Sure, why the heck? Oh, I can't do it. I tapped the wrong lands. No!
No!
Ruined.
It can't be true.
It's like I would have had to walk like, oh wait, no, actually, never mind. Zero lets me do it. Haha. I'm gonna cast Tachana, Voice of Thunder. Equal to draw cards equal to number of creatures I control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Do you have the Godzilla or the comic book of Luna art?
I do not have the Godzilla one,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Godzilla one is dope.
Yep.
It is
How many creatures? You have
16.
You have 16 creatures. Holy
17 actually with Tashana, yeah.
You have 17 creatures, and we've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creatures on your board. Alex, how many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4,
Keep in
5,
mind,
6, 7.
A large number of these
8,
entered the
9,
battlefield
10,
this turn.
11,
There's,
12,
I probably have like
12.
I have 7 that, or I have 6 that can actually attack this turn.
Also,
crap.
these are sleepy.
Yeah.
I just wasn't aware of the fact that we were dealing with like 12 to 17 per board. I missed that. I knew the zombies.
Oh, okay. Like I cast Army of the Damned. It's a cool thing.
Well, I'm saying that's the one I knew. That's the one.
Oh, okay,
I thought
cool.
you had the army. I didn't realize everybody else had an army.
No, everyone is currently like, it's army time.
This is my hand right now.
Savage. It's a grip.
It's a massive grip.
Tormod snuck in here for my
Oh,
tweet. But I need to know the answer. Okay.
Okay, so you know what's kind of funny though? Despite all this shenanigans, I literally can't cast any more morphs.
Yes.
All right. So I'm just gonna sit with this many cards in hand because Tashana means I don't have to have a maximum hand size, which is nice. So that's kind of great.
What's the? I remember. Cool.
Also, there is a.
Sorry, go.
All right. So Ozolith, move to combat. Actually, hold on. Before combat, going to slide the boots onto Tashana.
They definitely fit her better.
Yeah, they fit her way better. And it's equal number of cards in hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 cards in hand. She now has haste and shroud. Going to go to combat. Going to swing. Aluna and Tashana at Ben.
How much
that's
is Aluna? So
Tashana?
you got 28 on Tashana, and how big's Aluna?
6/6 flyer.
So you're coming at me for 34.
34.
Wow. Tainted Strike. It all changed. No lifelink or anything like that?
No lifelink, nothing. None of that sort. No
Ben,
shenanigans,
if you can adjust your camera a little bit,
actually,
you're like pointing at your lap more
right?
than your table.
Well, I can
Hold on. Ozil
That's
puts counters on something, right?
Ozolith puts counters at the beginning of combat. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I would put the 10 on.
So you're trying to lethal me right now. That's what you're doing?
Yes. Is it 16 plus 28? That's Exacxies?
You don't want to give me. You just want to try to. Huh. All right.
Wait, what's the Vesh at? Vesh is at 9? Yeah, that's fine. I got a wall of stuff to block the zombies.
Hmm. Yeah,
I can't say anything bad. I'm sorry.
Fortunately, the game plan is. I guess I have to just block the. Where did you put the counters?
On a Luna, so it'd be 16 commander damage.
I guess I'll take the 16 and I'll have to block the Giganto with Blood Artist.
And...
Unless I can't. I can, right?
Yeah, you can. It's just Hasten Shroud.
Got it. All right. Well, so that means that I take 16 commander damage, and that's going to bring me down to 28.
Second main, gonna slide the boots over to Luna, and I'll pass turn.
All right. Well, sweet. Let me see what I can do here. All right. You have the Ozolith. I will draw. Trying to get this to be as like visible as possible, but unfortunately I don't really have the right angle on it. Yeah, best I can do. I can kind of scoot things in a little more if that's helpful. All right, so I drew that. This is off here for now. So is this.
Since we're in the middle of Ben trying to figure out what he's going to do, and that normally gives me time to do pitching and things, first off, make sure to follow both of our guests on Twitter. They're both really great. They're very kind. They're some of the good Twitter ones. Their Twitter accounts, I believe Ian is typing his. There should be spelled below here. I think I spelled them correctly because I'm not a monster. But also I don't know how to spell my own name, so it's possible I misspelled it. So, but definitely they're the greatest. Thank you guys both for coming on. I hope you guys are having
Thanks
fun.
for having me.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I hope to come back with a slightly more powerful deck next time.
I'll jam my other deck that I've played.
We're gonna need a training montage. Oh, is that a damnation that he actually pulled and drew?
Yes,
playing?
Let's go.
Oof. Ooh, I think I'm fine with that actually.
I'm with that.
Blood Artist is no longer in play.
Kind of semi-okay with it too, but the sad part is like it just resets the board.
Well, the funny thing is, your Exaxes was so frustrating because despite you ruining my dreams, I was going to kill everybody with Blood Artist on my turn.
Yes.
I was just gonna, I was gonna kill 2 of you. I was gonna like be able to like told you so, but you made it so I couldn't even go to 1. It was exactly 28 cards. That's so frustrating.
So, I actually did have the Picklelock did end up coming out.
It was in hand.
It was one of them was a morph off the top, but one of them was in hand already.
Wow.
Just
I get these 2 cards to hand because the spirits die.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Everyone takes 12.
Oh geez.
I gain 12, and then everyone takes an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I'm dead.
I don't gain 9 though, right?
Yeah. It was how much was that last bit for?
It was 21 total life. Everyone loses and gains. So 12 and then 9, and then I gain 12. So
12
Ben,
and
you
9,
lose
so
21.
21. So I'm at 7. Yep.
Yes, and then everything I have dies.
Other than your commanders, right?
Well, my
Or
commander
your
dies.
Planeswalkers.
Planeswalker won't die, so Tormod dies. All these zombies die. Tappy dies. Oh god.
Okay.
Bet I messed my thing up. Am I still here?
Then I'm going
Can
to
you guys
tap
see me?
3.
Flew too close to the sun.
I'll cast Krenko.
Wait 1
I'll play
second.
Mox. What?
My camera is out for me. Is it out for you guys?
I can see you on spell table.
It's out for me on spell table.
Oh, it's out now. Yeah,
Okay,
it's out.
and then I'm going to cast Mox Amber.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tap Mox Amber. And I'm going to suit up Skull Clamp on Krenko. And then we're going to... Oh, it's whenever it attacks, not the beginning of upkeep. Okay. So that is going to be the deal. Krenko is a 2... He's a 2/1. And that's my turn.
Okay. I will.
I mean, 4 mana kill 1 player is pretty good.
Yeah. I will top at the beginning before drawing.